Good morning all. Today we are going to see the topic about methods and attributes in object-oriented programming in Java. So generally what is methods means it contains some functions. In Java we are used to call it as method instead of functions. In C or C++ in Python we call it as functions. Generally what is functions means it gets some output and makes some operation and give the input. This is the function. The same thing which is we can define we can define as method in Java. Why we are call it as method in Java means the functions, generally the functions we declared in any other language in any other language means it may make some operations, but in Java we declared the function inside of the class. So when we are using the functions inside the class means it is methods. That's why we are call it as methods in Java. So attributes, it represents the properties of an object. Methods are represents the behavior or actions of an object. Together they define how an object works. Understanding both is key to mastering Java works. So what are attributes? Attributes are also defined fields or variables. If for example name, age and salary is an employee class, the name, age and salary is the attributes. Attributes can have the different access specifier. We already seen about the access specifier, which is like there are 4 types of access specifiers: public, private and default and protected. We can use the access specifier depends upon the data confidentiality. So they may have primitive types or objects. So what is characteristics of objects means it should be declared inside of the class but outside of the method. These attributes, and it can use any kind of access specifiers like private, protected, public or default. So it may be an static or instance variables. Each object can have the own copy of instance variables. So use it to define the state of the object, that is nothing but attributes. Types of attributes means there are various types of attributes: instance variables, static variables, final variables and transient variables, volatile variables. Generally what is instance variables means it defines without static. It can change based upon the program execution. And what is static variables means it's declared as while it is declared as static, it can shared by all objects. What is final variables means cannot be changed once assigned. Transient variables not serialized when object is stored. Volatile variables means used in multi-threading to ensure visibility. What is the example of attributes in real life means if is a car is an class means the attributes like color, model, speed, this is the attributes. Like in car class means in the class name of car is what are the things are we called as method means brake, accelerator, so each value can have the own attribute values. Attributes brings uniqueness to each object. So then what are the methods? We already seen about the name of class is car means the brake, accelerator, the functions are called as methods, and the car model and the basic behavior, basic things, color is called as attributes. So methods defines the action or behavior of a class. They are blocks of code that perform some task, and they can take inputs and may return outputs. This is the methods. So characteristics of methods means defined inside a class and have a name, return type and body, may accept parameters for input, can be static or non-static, invoked using objects or class name. So types of methods means instance methods, static methods and abstract methods. Instance methods means require object to call. Static methods means belong to class called with class name. Abstract methods mean declared without body, defined in subclasses. Final methods means cannot be overridden, and synchronized methods used in multi-threading. Methods should have some return types. A method can return a value to the caller. Void means no return value, and return means can be primitive or objects, and the return keyword is used to send data back. The return type is specified before method name. Thank you.